about to embark upon a pretty great adventure. We've got a road trip going. We're going from Puerto Vallarta to Arizona to Texas, back to Puerto Vallarta, and a big loop, and it should be a lot of fun. Let's talk about Vallarta. Well, I forgot to start filming, but you can see everything's in the car. We're all packed. We're just getting out of here, heading on down the road. Hit the gas station, and I'm gonna put my phone down so I can drive. Let's go. All right, so I'm in traffic. We're just now pulling out. It's the last bit of Vallarta we'll see for a while, but yeah, I've got kind of mixed feelings on this. Like right now, I'm a little excited, but I'm also got a little bit of anxiety. I've never driven quite this far, I don't think. I've come close, but yeah, here we go. All right, we've been driving for about 3.5 hours, and last time I went to Mazatlan with my brother, we stopped at this same Subway, so I figured we'd stop here today and get something to eat. We're all done. The puppy's gone to the bathroom. We're ready to get back on the road. Almost there. 2 more hours. All right, we made it to Mazatlan. We're in our hotel room. It's a little hotel room at Quality Inn. I'd say it's mid or low quality inn, but it's a place to sleep for the night. We're gonna walk down to the beach and we're gonna go check the place out, and maybe do a couple things. Well, let's go check it out. All right, this is the beach, one of the beaches here at Mazatlan. And there's Holly and Puppy playing out there. But I'm pretty sure that this place right here is the same hotel that my brother and I stayed in when we came down here on the motorcycles. Came up here on the motorcycles. But yeah, so here we go. We're gonna just give a quick look at the beach. You got this little beach on this island over here. Pretty cool. It's a pretty good sized beach. The waves here are much different as they hit the shore. They crash a little farther out and they come to shore real slow. It gives you a good area you can walk. It's super shallow water right on the beach. It's pretty comfortable. The sand is extremely soft. Yeah, no question I like this beach. This is a nice beach. It's a huge beach. I don't think I walked all the way down to this end of the beach last time when I was here with my brother. But yeah, this beach is huge. I'm gonna go out here where I can get a little better view. We were just on the other side of that little jetty there. And we came over to this side and the beach just continues and continues and continues. And you can see it goes all the way down and around and just keeps going. Probably another mile of beach or so. That was Puppy's first real long car ride. And when I say real long, it was 6 hours in the car, maybe a little bit more than 6 hours total with the stop and everything. But she did pretty good, but she is very happy to be on the beach. Little does she know we got a couple more kind of long drives ahead of us, but she'll make it. Walking along and we come across the eel. He's good size. I don't know if it's good size, but it's 2.5, maybe a meter, 2.5 feet, maybe a meter long. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, he's dead. And the parasailer. It's a pretty common sight in Vallarta as well, so we see him all the time. Still, it's pretty cool. I've done it once. It was fun. Alright, so we're walking through Mazatlan because we took an Uber to the cerveceria I was going to go to, and in typical fashion they were closed, even though they said they were open. They even sent me a message that they would be open, but they were closed. So now we're walking to the other brewery that's about, oh, 3 kilometers, a mile and a half, something like that, 2 miles. Walking over there, and then hopefully they're open. He said he's open. If he's not open, well, we'll find something else. All right, so I made it here to Barraza Brewing, Cerveceria Barraza. Been here once before. When I came here with my brother in, I believe that was May of last year. Something like that, I think May of last year. And yeah, we came here and had the beers, and I love this place. This is the best, all right, the best brewery outside of my favorite brewery in Vallarta in Mexico. It's the best brewery I know that has a Mexican brewer, a Mexican owner and brewer. So yeah, the beers are amazing. The guy can really brew. If you get to Mazatlan, get your butt over here and get the 67 Ninja Stout. It's pretty awesome. Hola, Bichola. Here we are at the Bichola, Cerveceria Bichola. They make their own beers. They have several on tap from other places, I think. Gonna have some food. We'll see how it is. I'm gonna be honest here. Mexico is very lacking in excellent craft breweries, and I hate to say anything down about any place, but this is another one that just isn't making amazing beer. It's good, sure, I mean, we can drink it. I'm gonna drink every one of these, but just not amazing beer. I think you can do better, Mexico. I think you can do better. Okay, so this place, their beer was mediocre. The food was awesome. The chicken wings were definitely different than I've ever had before, but they were yummy. We had chicken slider and burger slider, hamburger slider. Absolutely on point. I suggest coming to Cerveceria Bichola and getting the food because it was decent. We're gonna grab a ride here in the next few minutes and get out of here and go back to the hotel and then go to the next step for the rest of our adventure. So, all right. We picked up this golf cart kind of deal, and we're cruising back to the hotel room. There's Puppy on the ground down there, but yeah. Mexicana. This is the way to get around in Mazatlan. Do this. What do you think, Puppy? Okay, so we got up pretty early this morning, about 4 a.m. and got our stuff packed in the car, and we hit the road. It's about 6:40 right now. We're heading towards our next destination, which is Guaymas. It's going to be a longer day than yesterday in the car. I think like almost 9 hours drive, plus time to stop for lunch and letting the puppy get her legs running and stuff. So, all right, well, here we go. Okay, we've been on the road for more than 5 hours, and we stopped at a place called Tacos de Borrego, and they've got tacos. I'm not sure what kind. Looks like beef, something, maybe birria type. I don't know. Looks good. They're pretty fat tacos. There's a lot of meat there, and then of course cilantro, onion, lime, salsas, and consomme. Are you happy to be out of the car? Yeah, I think the puppy is too. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start eating because I'm hungry and we've still got a couple hours left to drive. Alright, we're about 15 minutes from our location that we're going to in Guaymas, and stopped at the OXXO, grabbed some stuff, but I thought I'd get a picture of this train while I was here because this is pretty cool. It's an old steam train from, heck, I don't know from when, but it's a long time. So, and it's just the train and the coal car. But yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so we made it to our hotel in Guaymas, and we are both really tired. Got up really early this morning, drove for, it's supposed to be 8.5, almost 9 hours, ended up being only 7.5. I did a lot of speeding. Anyway, yeah, so we're here, and we're probably just gonna hang out in the hotel mostly today. Just gonna catch up on some Z's and have some dinner and relax. Puppy's already out cold. She's been out cold for probably half hour. So anyway, Guaymas. One of the big things is there's a lot of things to see along the trip, and I can't film and drive at the same time. So we're sitting here at the restaurant that's attached to the hotel. It's we're sitting outside. Pretty cool. This hotel's pretty good size. Got several rooms, a pool. It's got some really cool saguaro cactuses we'll check out here in a few. And yeah, I mean, it's a comfortable place. It's a pretty comfortable place. The staff is pretty accommodating, and they accept that we don't speak Spanish too well, so it's just always accommodating, but always kind of cool. But yeah, so it's going to be we're going to sit here and eat dinner, and hopefully it's pretty good. I seen somebody else's food, and it looked pretty good. So I ordered the pechuga de baguette, and Holly ordered, what'd you order?
Fettuccine Alfredo.
Fettuccine Alfredo. All right, you should be here in a minute. And it looks like it's fettuccine. Chicken baguette. And the chicken baguette. All right. I think it's total good. Está bien. Boy, those fries look pretty amazing. They're thick, like whole potato fries. Get in there and get a good look at that chicken Alfredo. And man, these fries look good. That chicken looks really good. Came with pickles, fries. All right, I'm gonna get after this. I'm gonna duck down because I got my camera sitting on the table and it's hard to film and eat at the same time. But I'm gonna go. You don't have to see my face anyway. The food's the important part, right? Go ahead and try these fries. They're hot. Seasoned and crispy. They're really pretty decent fries. Yeah, I like the seasoning on there. A couple big chunks of chicken and crispy cheese. All right, it's not just salt. Give this chicken a go. It came with pickles, so I should put some pickles on there. So that's like all, it's like melted cheese on there, and there's some grilled chicken. So all right, we'll give it a shot. See how it goes. The baguette's a little soggy, kind of coming apart a little bit. Eat it fast. All right. That cheese layer is a little crunchy. Grilled chicken, seasoned well. It's got this garlic aioli on there. Pretty good. I think the pickles are a very good add. It gives it just the right flavor. Pretty darn good. Hello there, day 3 of our trip. Right now we've been in the car for about 2 hours, 45 minutes. We're probably about an hour from the United States-Mexico border. There's a lot of desert. The Sonora Desert's huge, and it's just empty from all the way. I mean, since it became Sonora, it's been pretty much desert the whole way. A lot of cool things though to see, that different shapes of mountains and stuff in different towns. And for instance, I'm not going to pull the camera up because I'm driving, but right here on my right hand side, there's a big old Virgin Mary painted into the side of the cliff. Catholicism is pretty typical for most of Mexico, and so yeah, it's kind of cool. A lot of agriculture. We went by so many fields of corn. You'd think it was Nebraska. But yeah, anyway, we got, like I said, about an hour to get to the border and see the change. All right, here we are. We're at the border. And looks like quite a bit of a line up there. Hopefully they move pretty fast. I don't know how long it takes at the border, but I guess we're about to find out. What'd you think of the ride through Mexico, Holly? The Sierra Madre Mountains are pretty awesome. Yeah, a lot of landscapes are new to you. So from there, you know, I seen a lot of this when I lived in Arizona and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? One of the main missions we had coming to the States was to buy a master-built electric smoker. So let's go see if they have one in stock.